You know, sometimes we hit a certain age, say north of 60, and we start noticing little changes. Maybe the energy isn't quite what it used to be. Maybe that sparkle, that sense of youthful vigor, feels like it's dimmed just a touch. We see younger guys bouncing around, full of beans, and maybe a little voice in our head whispers, "Is that chapter closing for me?" It can feel a bit isolating, like you're somehow less potent, less vibrant than you were. It's a painful reality for many of us, feeling that natural decline, that sense that perhaps some of the things that made us feel truly alive are fading away. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? What if there was a simple, natural way to rekindle some of that youthful fire, to improve not just your general health, but specifically something that's tied deeply to male vitality, something that often gets overlooked as we get older? It's not some miracle pill or expensive treatment. The secret often lies right in our own kitchen, in the everyday foods we choose to eat. In this video, we're going to look at 5 simple, delicious foods that can genuinely help men over 60 boost their sperm health and overall vitality naturally. Yes, you heard that right. Sperm health isn't just for making babies. It's a powerful indicator of your underlying male health and hormonal balance, and improving it can have ripple effects throughout your entire system, boosting your energy, your mood, and your confidence. These foods are easy to find, easy to incorporate into your diet, and they pack a powerful punch. And believe me, you'll want to stick around for all of them, because they build on each other in surprising ways. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you. Let's start with the first food that can really make a difference, and it might already be sitting in your pantry. We're talking about walnuts. Now, you might think of walnuts as just a healthy snack, maybe something you throw on your oatmeal or in a salad. And they are, absolutely. But for men over 60 looking to boost their vitality, walnuts are like little gold mines. Why? Well, they are absolutely loaded with good stuff. One of the big hitters in walnuts is omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. We hear a lot about omega-3s being good for the heart and the brain, and they definitely are. But they play a critical role in cell membranes throughout the body, including the cells that make up sperm. Think of omega-3s as helping to make those cells more flexible, more capable, more robust. As we age, cell health can decline, and giving your body plenty of these essential fatty acids is like giving your cells the building blocks they need to stay strong and function optimally. Beyond omega-3s, walnuts also contain a good amount of zinc, selenium, and vitamin E. Let's break that down simply. Zinc is absolutely vital for male reproductive health. It's involved in testosterone production and, yes, sperm development and motility, how well they can move. Many older men can actually be a bit low in zinc, and that can impact everything from your immune system to your sense of taste, and certainly your vitality. Getting more zinc from natural sources like walnuts is a gentle, effective way to support your body's natural processes. Selenium is another trace mineral that acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to protect your cells from damage, and vitamin E, another antioxidant superstar, working to keep things healthy at a cellular level. So, how do you get more walnuts into your life? It's incredibly easy. A handful, maybe a quarter of a cup, a few times a week is a great start. You can snack on them just as they are. Add a sprinkle to your morning yogurt or cereal. Chop them up and toss them into a salad for some crunch. Stir them into a batch of muffins or bread, though maybe go easy on the sugar there. You could even blend them into a smoothie. The key is consistency. Making walnuts a regular part of your diet, even in small amounts, can start adding up over time. Don't feel like you have to eat a huge bag every day. Just a little bit regularly is perfect. Think of it as nourishing your body with these powerful nutrients. It's a simple habit, but one that can really support your body's efforts to maintain vitality as you get older. It's not about turning back the clock completely, but about giving your body the best possible chance to function well at your age, to maintain that energy and vigor we talked about. Now, while walnuts are fantastic, there's another food that works in a slightly different but equally important way to support male vitality, and it brings some bright color to your plate. Let's talk about tomatoes. Specifically, cooked tomatoes. Think tomato sauce, tomato paste, even sun-dried tomatoes. Why cooked? Because that's where the magic ingredient, lycopene, becomes more available for your body to absorb. Lycopene is what's called a carotenoid, a natural pigment that gives tomatoes their red color, and it's a seriously potent antioxidant. Just like the antioxidants in walnuts help protect cells, lycopene is a champion at fighting off those rogue molecules called free radicals that can damage cells throughout your body, including the delicate ones involved in male reproductive health. As we age, our bodies can accumulate more oxidative stress, basically, damage from those free radicals. This can impact everything from our skin to our internal organs, and yes, even our vitality markers. Lycopene acts like a tiny shield, protecting those important cells and helping them stay healthy and functional. Studies have shown that lycopene intake is associated with improved sperm quality parameters. Again, this isn't just about fertility in the traditional sense. It's about the underlying health of the system that supports male vitality and hormone balance. Think of it as protecting the factory floor from rust and damage so it can keep running smoothly. Getting more cooked tomatoes is wonderfully easy and delicious. This is great news because tomato sauce is a staple in so many cuisines. Enjoy pasta with marinara sauce. Make a hearty tomato soup. Use tomato paste as a base for stews or chilies. Roast tomatoes with a little olive oil and herbs. This also helps release the lycopene. Even something as simple as a slice of tomato on your sandwich, especially if the tomato was vine ripened, gives you some. But cooking it really maximizes the lycopene boost. So, the next time you're making dinner, think about incorporating a dish with cooked tomatoes. It's comfort food that's also doing real good for your body. Combining walnuts and tomatoes is already giving your body a fantastic blend of healthy fats, zinc, and powerful antioxidants. These two foods alone, consistently included in your diet, are building a foundation for improved vitality. It's not about drastic changes, remember, but about small, sustainable additions to your everyday eating habits. These aren't exotic ingredients. They're likely already familiar to you. The key is being mindful about including them more often and understanding the incredible benefits they offer beyond just tasting good. Now that we've covered the protective power of walnuts and cooked tomatoes, let's look at another green powerhouse that often gets overlooked, but is absolutely packed with nutrients vital for men over 60. Now that we've talked about how walnuts provide essential fats and minerals, and how cooked tomatoes bring powerful antioxidants to the table, let's move on to another food that's incredibly important for male health, especially as we get older. We're heading into the leafy greens department, specifically spinach. When you think of spinach, you might think of Popeye getting his muscles. And while it's great for general health, spinach is a true champion for male vitality, particularly because of its high folate content. Folate, also known as vitamin B9, is absolutely crucial for DNA synthesis and repair. Why is this important? Well, the cells involved in male reproductive health are constantly being produced and require healthy DNA. As we age, DNA damage can accumulate, and having sufficient folate helps support the body's natural repair mechanisms, ensuring those new cells are healthy and functional. Think of folate as being like a skilled construction crew that helps build and maintain healthy cellular structures. Without enough of this crew on site, things can start to break down or not be built properly. Spinach gives your body a rich, natural source of this vital nutrient. But it's not just folate. Spinach also contains a good amount of zinc, similar to walnuts, adding to that important mineral support for testosterone and overall male health. It's also packed with other vitamins and antioxidants, working synergistically to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress throughout the body. Getting more spinach into your diet is probably easier than you think. Fresh spinach can be added to smoothies. You won't even taste it. I promise, It wilts down so much that a big handful disappears into a vibrant drink. You can toss fresh spinach into salads, stir it into scrambled eggs or omelets, add it to soups or stews in the last few minutes of cooking. Sauté it with a little garlic and olive oil for a quick and healthy side dish. Frozen spinach is also a fantastic option. It's often cheaper and just as nutritious. Add a block of frozen spinach to pasta sauces, casseroles, or dips. The key, again, is to make it a regular occurrence. Try to include spinach in at least a couple of meals or snacks throughout the week. It's a simple, versatile ingredient that delivers huge benefits for your vitality. It's about adding nutrient-dense foods that support your body's systems from the ground up. Next up, let's talk about a fruit that's been celebrated for centuries for its health benefits and has a particularly impressive connection to male vitality. We're talking about pomegranates. These beautiful, jewel-toned fruits are bursting with antioxidants, particularly compounds called punicolagens, which are unique to pomegranates and are incredibly powerful at fighting inflammation and protecting cells. Inflammation is a silent enemy that can contribute to many age-related issues, and reducing it helps your body function more smoothly. Beyond the punicolagens, pomegranates contain other potent antioxidants like anthocyanins, which give them their deep red color. This concentration of antioxidants is what makes pomegranates such a star when it comes to protecting against oxidative stress. Much like lycopene in tomatoes and the antioxidants in walnuts and spinach. But pomegranates seem to have a special affinity for supporting circulatory health. And good blood flow is absolutely essential for, well, for everything, including maintaining vitality and function as we age. Some research suggests that pomegranate juice can help improve blood flow and reduce oxidative stress markers specifically relevant to male health. How do you enjoy the benefits of pomegranates? The most common way is through juice. Look for 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar. A small glass a few times a week can be a good addition. You can also eat the arils, those little juicy seeds, sprinkled on yogurt, salads, or oatmeal. They offer a lovely burst of flavor and texture. While eating the whole fruit is always great, the juice concentrates many of the beneficial compounds. Just be mindful of the sugar content in juice. So moderation is key. Incorporating pomegranate, whether the juice or the arils, is another delicious way to load up on protective antioxidants and support your body's natural processes for maintaining vitality. It adds a touch of luxury and color to your diet while doing serious work behind the scenes. So far, we've covered walnuts for healthy fats and zinc, cooked tomatoes for lycopene, spinach for folate and zinc, and pomegranates for powerful antioxidants and circulatory support. Each of these foods brings unique strengths, and combining them offers a comprehensive approach to boosting male vitality through diet. But there's one more food that is incredibly easy to incorporate and is a fantastic source of key minerals that we've touched on already. Let's dive into our final food, one that you might sprinkle on salads or bake into bread without even thinking about its incredible power. We're talking about pumpkin seeds. These little green powerhouses are absolutely packed with zinc, revisiting that crucial mineral we found in walnuts and spinach. But pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of zinc available. Remember how we talked about zinc being vital for testosterone production and the health and motility of sperm. Making sure you're getting enough zinc is fundamental for male vitality, and pumpkin seeds make it deliciously easy. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also contain magnesium, another mineral that many people, especially as they age, don't get enough of. Magnesium is involved in hundreds of processes in the body, including muscle and nerve function, blood sugar control, and blood pressure regulation. It also plays a role in hormone balance and can contribute to better sleep, which in turn impacts overall vitality. Getting enough magnesium can help you feel more energetic and balanced. Pumpkin seeds also provide healthy fats, similar to walnuts, and a good amount of antioxidants. They are truly a nutritional powerhouse in a small package. How can you easily add pumpkin seeds to your diet? Snack on a handful as they are, the unsalted, raw, or lightly roasted versions are best. Sprinkle them over salads for crunch and nutrition. Add them to trail mix. Stir them into yogurt or oatmeal. Use them as a topping for soups or roasted vegetables. Grind them up and add them to smoothies, or use them as a coating for fish or chicken. Like walnuts. A small amount regularly is what makes the difference. A couple of tablespoons a few times a week can significantly boost your intake of zinc and magnesium. It's a simple addition that can have a noticeable impact on how you feel, contributing to better energy levels and supporting those underlying systems that contribute to male vitality. So, we've walked through these 5 incredibly beneficial foods: walnuts, cooked tomatoes, spinach, pomegranates, and pumpkin seeds. Think of them as your toolkit for supporting male vitality and health naturally as you get older. We've talked about the omega-3s and zinc in walnuts providing building blocks and mineral support. The powerful lycopene antioxidant in cooked tomatoes shielding your cells from damage. The essential folate in spinach supporting DNA health. The unique antioxidants in pomegranates boosting circulation and protection. And the incredible zinc and magnesium punch from pumpkin seeds fueling your body's vital processes. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They are everyday foods that you can easily incorporate into your routine. It's not about overhauling your entire diet overnight, but about making small, conscious choices to include more of these nutrient-dense powerhouses. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference to your health and happiness, especially as we navigate these later decades. Adding a handful of walnuts to your snack, stirring spinach into your eggs, using more tomato sauce in your cooking, enjoying a glass of pomegranate juice, or sprinkling pumpkin seeds on your salad. These are achievable steps. It's about feeling your best, maintaining your energy, and having that sense of confidence that comes from knowing you're taking care of your body from the inside out. Improving your vitality through simple, natural means like these foods isn't just about physical health, it's about enhancing your quality of life, having the energy to pursue your passions, to connect with loved ones, and to feel vibrant and engaged in the world around you. Don't underestimate the power of good nutrition. It's a foundation for living well at any age, but it becomes particularly important as we get older. I'd really love to hear from you. Have you tried incorporating any of these foods into your diet already? Do you have other simple food tips that have helped you feel more vital? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help others in this wonderful community. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me know what kind of content resonates with you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. I share regular tips and advice specifically for men over 60 looking to live healthier, happier, and more vibrant lives naturally. There's always something new to learn and explore together on this journey. Taking care of yourself is one of the most empowering things you can do. These foods are just one piece of the puzzle, but they are a delicious and effective place to start. Embrace the power of simple nutrition. Make these small changes, and see how they can impact your energy and your sense of well-being. Live your best life at every age.